Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we entered the Tower of Babil on our way to retrieve the 7 crystals that Golbez had collected, while the man himself is out looking for the 8th crystal, over at the sealed cave. So let's continue our ascent. We're on the 7th floor now, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. And just some repeat battles again. There's still a couple enemies we haven't seen yet, but we'll see if we find them or not. We're nearly as high as we can travel. We're on the floor 8 now. Alright, moving along. We have a walkway here. Oh, interesting. There's a weird scientist guy and a guy dressed in red. Kinda looks like Magneto from here. But anyway, I'm going to, let's see, do I need to do any healing? No, I don't. I used a tent in between episodes. So, alright, let's confront these guys.
Lord Rubicante, be careful. Don't worry. The castle of ninjas, Eblana, has already fallen. I'm leaving the tower to you while I'm out.
And that's Rubicante. He's the 4th fiend, the 4th emperor of fire. And we have this doctor here who's dancing to the Calcabrina song. He must have been the one that created them.
Neither Lord Golbez nor Rubicante are here. I'm in charge now. I can conduct my experiments in peace.
What a weirdo. Ready, no, you gotta be quiet, be quiet. Who's there? Exactly.
Who's there?
Damn.
You, Cecil. How did you get here?
Doesn't matter how. You better call for help, Doc. Rubicante's not here to protect you.
You think I'm just some pocket-protecting wimp? I am the brains of this whole operation.
Okay.
I am Lugae.
I'm just gonna call him Lugae because I think that's how it's pronounced in all the other translations.
Weapons are useless compared to my superior intellect.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll have my beloved son bring me your heads.
What is it with your creations and taking people's heads? Calcabrina wanted to bring our heads as trophies. And we have the Doctor and Balnaba. Okay, this battle can go any number of ways, really, like 2 different ways.
Go, Balnaba, beat them up.
But you, depending on which one you defeat first will affect how things go. If you defeat Balnaba first, the Doctor will actually combine with him.
How? Not me, you idiot. Damn, over there. Got it.
Guess it doesn't work quite as well as you'd think. But if you defeat Balnaba first, the Doctor will combine with him and the battle will resume. But if you defeat the Doctor first, something else will happen. I haven't demonstrated any of Rydia's summons yet, so let's do Titan. We've seen that before. And Rosa just defend, I guess. But yeah, depending on who's still standing at the end of this fight will determine what happens next. Alright, the Titan summon. Oop, and Balnaba fell first. Yeah, Cain could have used some hit.
How could you do this to Balnaba? Looks like I'll have to control Balnaba myself.
So yeah, if you defeated the Doctor first, he would have the Balnaba would have self-destructed and done damage to one of the characters. Yeah, there's no elemental weaknesses to this guy, and holy crap. Alright, let's do sure, why not? Let's do Ramu this time. Just show off some summons. Holy crap. Rosa, yeah, we need Cure 3. Do some healing here. But yeah, you want to do as much damage as to the fused mecha as possible because the battle's going to play out the same way as he would have self-destructed if you waited long enough, basically. But we defeated him.
Screw you! I'll show you the power of science.
Great, he's still alive and he's still doing science. And now it's the official boss battle. Alright, Kane,
I'll show you true fear. Transform!
holy crap. For the longest time I couldn't tell what that pose was even supposed to be. Great, and the whole party's been poisoned. Alright, I'm going to throw a bile spell on him. He doesn't have any specific weaknesses. Alright, so let's get some healing. Crap, Kane could really use that. And he's got a sleeping gas attack and a beam technique. I don't think the sleeping gas will work while you're poisoned. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, Kane could definitely use that healing. And also, I believe Young's build-up... Oh! Well, I don't think you can make Young build up while he's poisoned by that attack, but that played out a lot easier than I expected it to. Rydia gained a level. Rosa gained a level. Nobody learned any spells, though. And we got the Lugae key, or Lugae key. So let's take that.
Yeah, I've always wondered what death is like. Robots and humans be damned. The hereafter is the ultimate experiment. You think you won? This tower connects the underworld with the overworld. The crystals have already been taken there by Rubicante. The dwarves will still be killed by the giant cannon. Even in death, I am victorious.
And he explodes. They're going to kill the dwarves. The giant gun. We've got to destroy it. Alrighty, so I'm going to do some healing, and that shining silver orb there, that's a teleporter, but we can't use it. The power, it's not active on the other side or something. It's basically how the bad guys can go to from the top to the bottom halves of the Tower of Babil. But anyway, I'm going to cure my poison status and do some healing, and then I will meet you guys on the 5th floor where the giant cannon is. Oh, and on the way back I encountered some Medusas. Yeah, they have the fingertip attack, which does the gradual petrification that Barbashia was using. Yeah, they are susceptible to the piggy status, but there's really not really much point to it because we'll be taking them out in short order. Alright, and I will now continue on my way to the 5th floor. Yeah, and we got the other new enemy, the Stone Golem. I believe they are susceptible to ice attacks, and the Fairy Claw will also work on them. So let's do ice up here with the Thunder Claw, and the Fairy Claw with the Cat Claw. And I'm going to have him attack the one in the back. Not bad, not bad. Rydia, finish that guy off. Bet if I had charged that up, he probably could have done a whole 9,999 points of damage. Alright, Cecil gained a level. Oh, and we have the other new enemy, White Moose. These guys are susceptible to ice magic, but not physical attacks. They have pretty much maximum defense power. Let's show off Shiva now. Because summon magic does not suffer from split damage like black magic does. If you do like Ice 2 on everything, it reduces the amount of damage everything receives. But with summon magic, everything receives roughly the same amount of damage. So everybody just kind of stand your ground. Summon magic does take a little time to cast, but here comes the snowstorm. And it looks like rainfall to me, but maybe those are like sleet stones or something. But look at that. We wiped them all out. Alright, I will meet you guys at the giant gun now. Alrighty, here we are at the door. And it's still locked, but we now have a key. The Lugae key, or Lugae's key. The door is now unlocked. So let's go stop that giant cannon. I wonder what kind of boss battle we're gonna have to endure in order to save the dwarves. That's as far as you go.
How the hell did you get in? Get him!
And it's boss time against goblin captains. Okay. Sure, why not? I can take these guys out. Just, they don't have to be anything too impressive to, I wonder if Rosa can hit him with that rune staff. Let's try it. Nice. Well played, Rosa, well played. And Young gained a level. Alright, Young gained a level.
Well, take these.
Ah, crap.
Now nobody can stop the giant gun.
And the goblins are dead. Oh god. Young? Exactly. What are you doing? I'll handle things here. You all get out of here quickly.
No!
Young, the gun's going to go off and the whole room's going to blow. Forgive me. What? For what? No! Ah, crap. Holy crap, that was a heavy hit. You've been pulling your punches with us, Young. Young! Tell my wife to live for me. Open the goddamn door. Young! Please don't be an idiot. Young! I was honored to fight alongside you. Open the door, Young! Ah! What? Holy crap. I have no idea what he did, but... Oh, man. Young! Oh, jeez. It's broken and won't open. Oh, man. We just lost Young. Oh, jeez. Now it's little kids and married men that suffer in this game, apparently. There's actually a glitch in this game where if you're like holding up the up button as the door is closed and won't open, text is there. If you're able to move forward like a split second before, or for like, there's like a little gap of time, like for like a second, where you can actually pass through this door and wind up back in the gun room again, and you'll be stuck there. And it's not something you really want to do. I mean, I can't utilize save states while recording. I'd have to like completely go through the whole video again and then stop myself from doing that by the end of it. But anyway, we just lost Young. You know, I unequipped some of his gear, so I still have the power wrist and his armor, but I ran out of inventory space otherwise. Anyway, I guess all we can do now is move forward. I'm going to head over to the exit of the Tower of Babil. You know, we have no more business here, but unfortunately, the teleport spell does not work here in the tower. I guess Golbez must have this place shielded. You know, maybe that's why Rosa couldn't teleport out of the Tower of Zod on her own until the place was falling apart. But anyway, so I will meet you guys on the first floor and we'll just walk out the front door. Alrighty, we're on the first floor. Now let's get out of here. Ah, crap. Welcome home, Golbez. You've entertained me quite a bit. Golbez! So you've chosen to play with your life this far? Playtime's over. What is he gonna do? Oh great, why is everything shaking? You're not gonna destroy the whole tower, are you? Oh crap, the bridge! Run, Cecil, run! Run! Oh, we're falling! And... Whoa, nice save. How do you avoid the propellers?
Right in the nick of time. Damn, I hate being so good.
Sid! It looks like we're gonna get Sid back in the party now that we have Young missing. Or Young's gone. Yeah, exactly. Where's Young?
Where's Young?
In order to stop the giant cannon.
Is that so, Young? Who's this girl?
The survivor from Mist, Rydia.
Uh-oh. Ah, they're catching up with us.
Run! Look out for the wall!
Can't you lose them? This airship should be faster than theirs. Looks like they also modified the Red Wings. Who'd they get to do that?
Like, we're just flying in circles around the underworld. Watch out for the wall again. They're gaining!
Hang in there, Enterprise!
Nope. Passing by the tower. No, the dwarves are gone.
The engine will hold. Take the wheels, Cecil!
I don't know how to... Well, I guess he's captain of the Red Wings. He should know. Cecil, he said take the wheel. What are you doing? You ever watch those shows where people are like, they're driving, but then they're like not watching the road while they're driving because they're like just talking to the people in the backseat or whatever? This probably wasn't the best time to bring that up. Sid! What are you doing?
When the Enterprise breaks the surface, I'll seal the hole with this bomb.
Wait, what are you doing? Not you too.
I gotta do this.
You know, I can't just throw it off.
I want to see your children, Rosa, Cecil. But Young's too polite to be by himself in the afterlife. Go to Baron and talk to my apprentices.
Hey, Cecil, Sid, you could just... You fool, what are you doing? Just throw the stupid thing. Guess he wants to make sure it detonates at the right time, maybe, I don't know, but...
At least call me Mister.
Okay.
Listen, hurry to the Castle of Baron.
It's like, oh, Sid, no! Not you two. Everybody's dying.
Gomez! The airship engineer Sid has something for you, as well as my middle finger.
Holy crap. Well, Sid's gone. He's incinerated. Nothing but ash. There's no way he survived that. Oh, great. Oh, no. And now the underworld has been sealed up. And we're back in the overworld. Why is everyone...
Damn it, everyone's dying.
Oh, jeez. Young and Sid. We lost 2 party members in one day, even though Sid technically didn't rejoin the party. He was at one point. But for now, let's head towards Baron. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. This has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.